From How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, it's Hatching Toothless. There are a few things you need to know before we get started. 1. Toothless will only hatch once. 2. You must play with him while he's in his egg to get him to hatch. 3. The egg will go to sleep if left alone for a period of time. 4. If the egg is off, hold the bottom of the egg to wake Toothless up. Let's unbox Toothless and get ready for fun and adventure. First, lay the box on its side and slide the inner package out. Separate the blister pack and take the egg out. There are 2 plastic locks on the bottom of the egg that you'll need to remove. Take the first lock, turn it 90 degrees clockwise and slide it out. Then do the same thing with the second lock. You'll hear Toothless make sounds. Now Toothless is ready to hatch. There are fun ways to play with Toothless while he's still in his egg. Tilt the egg upside down and right side up, and you'll hear Toothless making sounds inside the egg. Tap on the egg, and Toothless will tap back. Gently shake the egg to make Toothless growl. The more you shake, the feistier he gets. If you leave the egg alone, Toothless will fall asleep. Hold the bottom of the egg to wake him up. Toothless can't wait to hatch and play fun games with you, and he can't do that without your help. The more you play with him, the faster he'll hatch. Once you hear the egg begin to crack, hold it upright and watch Toothless hatch. Once Toothless is almost completely hatched, carefully pull away loose and cracked pieces of the egg. When the top portion of the egg is gone, you can pull Toothless out. Once Toothless is out of the egg, twist the post clockwise to unlock it, then pull it out. Put Toothless in his egg so he can rock and play, or when he's ready to take a nap. Once Toothless is out of his egg, it's best to put in new batteries. Ask your parents for help. Turn Toothless off by rotating the dial to 0, and then open the battery door with a screwdriver. Carefully remove the old batteries and install new ones. Replace the battery door and tighten the screws to secure it. There are lots of ways to interact with Toothless. Use the dial on the bottom to select various fun modes. Rotate the dial to 1 for autonomous mode. Place your hand on his head for Rider's Bond, and Toothless will react by dimming his eyes and purring. Hold his belly to charge up his Plasma Blast. Then let go of his belly, and Toothless will blast. Watch how his mouth glows with charging and blasting. Move him in a horizontal S shape to teach him how to fly. His wings will flap and make flying sounds. You can also shoot him into the air or dive bomb downwards. In Annoy Me, hold him upside down or tap his head to annoy him. He'll respond with lights and angry sounds and may even try to Plasma Blast you. Hold him upside down for too long and he'll even burp. To feed Toothless when he gets hungry, hold the fish up to his mouth and make contact with the 3 scales on the side of the fish. When you want Toothless to sleep, lay him on his side. You'll hear him snore as he takes a nap. Toothless will also fall asleep if you leave him alone for too long or if his batteries are getting low. Just place your hand on his head to wake him up. Use the dial to choose fun dragon games to play with Toothless, like Dragon Trainer. Turn the dial to 2 and press his belly to start the game. Toothless will do an action and you give the correct command. His eyes will light up to let you know you did a good job. If you wait too long to give Toothless a command, his eyes will flash and he'll snarl at you. It's best to hold him by his sides so you don't accidentally touch his belly sensor. If he moves his head back and forth, tap his head. When his mouth lights up, tap his belly. If he flaps his wings, lift him in the air. Turn the dial to 3 to play Roar Back. Roar at Toothless and he'll roar back. The louder or longer you roar, the louder or longer he'll roar back. Turn the dial to 4 to play Ask Toothless. Ask him yes or no questions and he'll respond.
Am I a good dragon trainer?
If his eyes light up and his wings flap, that means yes.
Do you like broccoli?
If he Plasma Blasts you, that means no. If Toothless tilts his head side to side, He doesn't know the answer, and you can ask again later. Turn the dial to 5 to play Dragonfire. Pass Toothless around like a hot potato while he charges up for a Plasma Blast. Try not to be the one holding him when he fires his Plasma Blast. Hold his belly to start the charge again and play another round. Turn the dial to 6 to play Follow the Alpha. Press his belly to start the game and try to keep up. Toothless will create a sequence with movement, lights, and sounds that you have to repeat. If his eyes light up, tap his head sensor. If he fires a Plasma Blast, tap his belly. If he makes a flying or soaring sound, lift him in the air. Repeat the correct sequence and Toothless will add to it. If you give Toothless the wrong command, his eyes will flash and he'll snarl at you. Turn the dial to 7 for Dragon Dance, and Toothless will rock back and forth when he hears music. Now that you know everything about your hatching Toothless, epic adventures await as you build the bond of a lifetime with your very own baby dragon.